welcome back.
And we're back. Should we explain what we were going to explain? No. Do we need to return the ship? Oh, we.
What were we gonna explain?
When you said don't.
Yeah, we can explain that really quick. You've probably noticed in some past videos, sometimes the video will cut out and the audio will stay, and we'll have like the ending card up before the audio is done. And that's because using, what am I using? The Hop Hog? When you hit end video, it's like it lags behind a little bit.
Well, we also have a 300 millisecond offset.
Yeah, well, that's, yeah.
There's still 13 land sharks.
It lags behind a little bit, so when we're done,
So
it's not done.
How are we gonna get there?
I don't know, let me see. Give me the control. Give me the control!
Rabies at the controls.
Rabies at the controls.
Yeah. I'm trying to speak more clearly. Hopefully it will work. I don't know if you guys and gals mind that we do so much, like, we try to figure this shit out and we do it, like, while we're doing this stuff. Oh, nicely done.
There you go.
And, do you want to do it? You found me.
No.
Okay. And, I don't know, I feel like it's fun to hear, like, us figure this shit out in real time.
Oh, there's actually a way to get up here.
But I would understand, you know, if that's unappealing. Just let us know. I think it's interesting. I like hearing people, like, be creative in real time.
Yeah. But, yeah, so when you hit end, it ends, like, 2 seconds before we were done.
Yeah.
Like, it cuts off the last, like, second or two. Drives me nuts.
That was pretty awesome. Thanks for your help. Here's your hoverboard. Whoa, and it's autographed. To Ratchet and Clank, the chillest dudes I've ever hung out with on a hostile alien planet. Cool.
Wow, his facial expressions sucked.
Yeah. What happened?
They gave up.
What happened?
What happened?
Oh god, what happened?
No, but what?
And we love Ratchet and Clank. We're not trying to shit on it.
Yeah, like the PlayStation 2 had more, like, detail in their facial expressions. I guess it's because they weren't... Like, this was probably done before the movie.
Yeah.
Because the graphics look particularly shit compared to everything else. And since it wasn't in the movie, they were like, whatever. They were like, whatever. Get it in there. Oh yeah, I love this! I want to do this. I want to do this part. Well, we're not there yet. We're not there yet.
Okay, so when we get to this part,
I want to do this.
you're also going to play on your own file.
Eventually.
Not, like, Let's Play. Unless you guys want to have a solo Let's Play.
I can do a solo Let's Play, and Shades could do it too, I mean, if you want that.
Request it.
Request it. Only by request will you get the... shit.
You know what we mean. You know.
They have 3 fingers. 1 in the pink and 2 in the sink. Wait. Try not to die, Shades.
That's what my parents always tell me. Okay. And yes, that was a suicide joke. 'Cause, hey.
We just, like, leave you in your room. We're like, you know what, just try not to die, and we'll deal with it tomorrow.
I like how that's actually true.
That is actually true. Not to say suicide's a funny topic or anything, but, like, you know, that's how we dealt it with
Wait,
you.
what was that? Locate the gadget. What were we supposed to do? Locate the gadget inside the McMark Sports Shack. Where is this?
Oh, they give you different... You can't get to it yet because you don't have the magnet boots. But they're gonna have, like, different...
Is that optional?
Technically. Or at least for now it is. Because in order to do everything on the planet, you do have to, like, go back and forth and shit.
Right.
And they're going to list it as if
And I can't just activate the hoverboard whenever, I guess.
No, you can only use it
Okay.
during the race because...
Oh, because. Alright.
Where to next? The nav computer indicates that there is an important gadget we must retrieve in Iridia.
Didn't we have to go here?
Oh, I guess... Well, an important gadget in Iridia?
Infiltrating this facility will require advanced equipment. We should...
I guess we... Okay.
I guess we stay here. Because we were talking through the cutscene, so...
Whoops. Here, let me see. I want the control again. I had fun. I don't remember how to shoot. This is gonna be fun. Do.
Doesn't matter, you'll pick it up.
I'll pick it up.
I didn't remember the controls either, but muscle memory definitely came in handy. Oop, now this chair's squeaking.
Oh, now it's squeaking.
Or cracking.
I want to see if it's like...
Nice.
We didn't go this way.
No, we didn't go this way. I don't know. Do you think you're getting used to doing all the video game commentary? Doing these Let's Plays?
Yeah, sure.
I think that... I think in a lot of ways, I'm still not used to it. I think I'm used to the...
I'm doing that thing I do, though, where I'm, like, staring at the screen with my mouth hanging open.
Yeah.
And I'm like...
I think it's one of those things where you can never not be aware that there's people listening, and you want people to listen, and you want to be entertained, but you want to be yourself, and... You know, I think it's kind of like, you know, it's like the early stages of dating, right?
Just everything's awkward.
And you want it to work out really badly, and there's a lot of nice things about it, and I think that's really what it's like. It's like it's still in an awkward phase.
Oh, you know what? You know what? That reminds me, there's gonna be a fun thing. It sucks up water and spits it out.
It's like a Mega Man looking thing. Oh, I gotta remember to talk closer to the mic, because my voice does not want to
be picked up.
So I have to sound a little bit clearer. But then I sound like a douche whenever I do. So I can just go in?
Yeah, you can jump in.
Fucking swan dive!
Right onto metal. Right onto metal.
Right on the metal, yes.
When I swan dive, I like to go head first into metal.
Indeed.
You could probably jump in it.
Swan dive into metal. Sounds like a really bad, like, Judas Priest B-side.
And then you fill that up with water.
Push of a button, the duo could now fill an entire swimming pool.
You know.
Where does he keep these devices?
Well, the movie gives a good explanation, but I like to think he stores it up his bum. And he just pulls it out whenever he needs it. Because you know, Lombaxes have quite the stretchy anus.
Indeed. Oh, that's where the elevator was.
There we go. Yay! Okay, so we got the item we needed.
Nice.
Alright, time to go home.
Not before I break some shit. This place sucked.
Oh, they have a little hard hat spot. Oh, how cute. Attention to detail, okay, game designers? That is what I enjoy. The attention to detail.
Indeed.
You know, and you think at first, you think like, oh, this is not going to be noticed.
Can I just say something?
What?
Does this level not look as good as the other ones we played in?
Because it's not mentioned in the movie.
I mean, like, I think I'm being pretty objective. I'm not, like, disappointed. It still looks great.
It's also really tiny. Like this, that's...
I'm just wondering, because you're the artist between us. I was just wondering if that's just me not understanding it.
They kept it pretty much the same.
Okay, so do you want to go to Rilgar first so you can do your hoverboard event?
Go up, what's new?
Because we're supposed to go here.
We can go to, I think we can go to Rilgar.
Yeah, we can go here first.
Yeah, it's optional, so just, yeah.
But do you want a whole episode just for your
Oh,
hoverboard?
search the sewers. Oh, that's gonna be fun. You know what? Let's go up one.
Alright, so we'll do a whole episode just for you playing that level.
Well,
That sounds
it's
good.
not the racing, it's the sewers.
Okay, so we'll each take a turn, I guess, for that. So I want to try it also. Alright, let's go here. We gotta stop talking during the cutscenes.
I'm sorry.
No, it's like, because then I don't know what the hell we're supposed to do.
I can tell you what to do.
Once again, not really a gamer. And that's... I don't think we've addressed it in a long time. It's like, I don't really game much.
You're not a huge gamer.
No.
You game,
I
but
think
you're
I
not-
think I'm your average person who plays video games. Not. I don't think I can call myself a gamer. I think that's a special kind of thing.
Yeah.
Or,
I mean...
or at the very least, a particular kind of. I don't want to say classification, but
Time to do Operation Falling Star.
Copy that. You're clear to move in. I'll monitor your position from here.
Oh, I know which level this is. Okay, this is a fine level. This isn't hard. This level.
okay. So
Like, well, that's because, you pay attention. You have to go outside this airlock. You got to be Clank now. Have fun
which I
with
like
it.
and I don't like.
I hate being Clank. If I wanted to play a puzzle game, this is not the game I'd be playing.
And then he just bitch slaps
He
them.
just...
Boom.
You play games
Motherfucker.
differently than I do. I grew up playing video games without reading the instructions. Like,
Right.
I would not read any of it because I wasn't a huge reader. So if you had to read it, I basically went on instinct, and if the game designers knew people would do this, like, they developed it in such a way that you can kind of figure out what to do without having to read the instructions. So I
Right.
played a lot of my games this way. And that's why, like, for the most part, I don't really listen to the,
Oh, come on.
I don't usually have to, like, pay attention too much to the cutscenes and what to do, because generally I just go forward and I figure it out.
It is a Gadgetbot upgrade
Right.
chip.
Gadget.
It's a gadget
Cool.
upgrade. So that's how I play it. You, on the other hand, will
Gadgetbots.
pay close attention to what's going on, the story, and what you have to do.
Oh man, what'd you get?
Mostly what you have to do,
Whatever you
I
found.
think.
I
Right?
think I will save these for
Yeah,
me.
I mean-
Thank you. But there is still a prototype device nearby. I will collect it for you.
Okay.
Oh, fine.
For me, try to.
Blow it up.
Oh, there we go. For me, I was big into reading. Like, we want to connect that. I think it's more just like anxiety based, like, or not necessarily anxiety, but perfectionism based. Like, I need to know what's going on. I just have to know. And like, does this really need to be that straight? No, it just should be. For me, I like knowing. I like the experience. I like the storytelling kind of thing. I did not want to pick you up yet. And it helps me to be immersed in it. When how am I supposed to? Just have to do it with a bridge. And it just helps to be immersed in the game and the story when I read it. Am I gonna get that other one?
Yep.
There we go.
He fights like Rayman.
I used to read a lot as a kid. Now I don't do it as much anymore. I read like political articles and stuff like that, but not really the non-fiction, or not really the fiction that I used to as a kid.
My upgrade should allow me to reprogram these Gadgetbots.
Yes, I'm aware of that. Thank you for the friendly reminder.
I wasn't a huge reader. I read more, like when I started getting into manga more, I started to,
Is there another rope?
no.
But I need power.
Don't you
one.
throw it at your,
Oh, I guess I have to take that guy.
oh,
Yeah.
that's not gonna close the door on you?
You're right. Yeah.
Well, let's try it. Let's see. Maybe the door is locked open. Oh!
Nope. Okay, so maybe I can take one of these?
Oh, take the guy from here.
Oh, yeah, okay. Nice.
Cool.
What a life. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's a living.
Jeez. Being manhandled all the time, then you get forcibly changed like that.
By a robot who's
Sucks.
possibly shorter than you.
Quite the puzzle. Yeah, quite the puzzle. I fucking hate puzzles. Can I just say that? Fucking hate puzzles.
So
I have, like, no patience for
I
this
read
stuff.
more when manga started becoming more popular.
Right.
And then after that, I started doing a lot of RPs online with like Gaia Online and stuff. I started getting really into like advanced lit RPs, considering I can't spell. So that taught me how to like spell and how to write. It wasn't high school, kids. I learned how to write stuff from Gaia Online RPing.
I was just always a freak when it came to reading and writing. I was one of those weird kids who would write ridiculously long stuff. Like there was I think it was 5th grade. It was elementary school, right? So I guess 5th grade. And we had to write some sort of something personal. I forget the assignment exactly, but it was this is gonna be a cutscene, so I'm just gonna finish the story. And everybody wrote like a 1-paragraph thing about my dog Spot or something like that, or my cat or my grandpa or something. I wrote a multiple page thing that had that basically what it was. I think the first sentence was like, you know, does God exist? Why were we made? Is he cruel? Why were we born to suffer kind of stuff?
You were a deep thinker in 5th grade.
Yeah, and it was like a ton of that stuff while everybody else was writing like, my dog Jim. I was like, where's our place in the universe?
You were writing like
And
the
that's
meaning
why
of life.
that's why I don't get shit done, is because it's like, hey, I overthink existential questions. Meanwhile, the answers are always, you know,
You got the gravity boots.
not important to living in the 21st century.
Yeah.
They're just not. I think that's just an anxiety-ridden thing where it's like, well, if I only figure this out, I will be better. I will be happy. And it's like, no, man. If you stop questioning this shit, you know, stuff that doesn't matter. It's like you're surrounded by good people. That needs to be enough at a certain point. Otherwise, it's just selfishness. You're taking
You were
advantage of
a
people's kindness.
philosopher at 5th grade. Like, what kind of stuff?
People wonder why I don't have friends.
I'm your friend.
You are. We've been dating for 10 years, almost.
Almost 10 years. They're magnet boots. Now you can do that thing on the other planet. If you
Indeed.
wanted to.
We could, but I think I'm going to do that next time.
Next time on this game.
Indeed. As soon as he stops talking.
Up, he
Like
stopped
now,
talking.
he stopped talking. Quick, end the game!
Click.